Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of a new game for us, Dishonored. I am Yummer, I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all that fun stuff. We put out new videos every day. And Dishonored, I know it's a huge game. I never actually played it. That's not fair. I played like the first like little tiny bit so long ago that I don't even remember it. The one thing I do know about it is I believe there's kind of a morality system where the more people you kill kind of affects how the game ends or progressively through it. But but to give credit where credit's due here, Dishonored was it was developed by Arcane Studios and it was published by Bethesda Softworks. It was created by Raphael Colantonio and Harvey Smith. It was released in 2012. So as of time of this recording, it's a 12-year-old game, but we won't let us stop us because I've heard it's a great, amazing game. It has 2 sequels, or at least 2 sequels. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in here. We're gonna do a new game, and we're gonna go easy. A casual experience for new players. Enemy damage is reduced, your health recovery is improved, and potions are more effective. Because I am, again, not good at games. So easy. Yeah, that's good. Returning home. You have just returned from a journey of several months, visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector. This is Dunwall Tower.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Wrenhaven River.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Sorry, what the hell is
We live
that?
in strange times.
Is that a whale?
Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Yeah, what?
Ho there! We're going up.
Oh, it's a lock.
Shield, ready.
Turn
Oh.
on the pipes. And she's rising.
Okay, this is cool.
Home at last.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Oops. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got a indicator, sprint. Crouch.
You know what to do next time? There he is. Good voyage, sir.
Okay, yeah. It's a very stylistic. It's climbing up on the counter there. Yeah, it's a very unique art style to this.
Hello, sir.
Dunwall Tower.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Sure. Oh, this is Emily apparently. Okay, go on.
Okay, here we go. Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop. While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you.
Okay.
Follow me, Corvo. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Stealth. Press C to enter stealth mode, then stay behind cover to break line of sight with enemies and avoid detection. While sneaking, your footsteps are muffled.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Wait. Lean around corners. By pressing page up and page down, you can lean around corners, allowing you to look ahead without being seen by enemies.
I'll find you. Let's see about here.
Can't see her. Oh, there she is.
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
Singing a little song.
Corvo, if you won't marry my mother, would you marry me?
Whoa!
Did you see any pirates?
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid.
A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell. Everyone seems scared because of the rat plague. I'm glad you're here.
Anton Sokolov.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock.
Sure.
It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith.
High Overseer, I must ask you to hold your pose.
Crystal cider.
What are you doing? I
Oh,
need
shit.
the bottle to draw the eye away from Campbell. I suppose I can paint him without the cider, though in truth he is always close to the stuff.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Can we do a save? Here, let's do a save. Okay.
Think you'll get... She'll see you at once.
The character is busy. Jeff Kernow.
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
Oh, this was the guy on the boat.
Hello, my lord.
Okay.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Okay.
Lord Protector, I know the Empress will be delighted to have you back.
Spymaster Burrows.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Oh.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
What the? Okay. Left hand, right hand is hand. Press and hold the mouse button to block incoming sword attacks. Perfect timing will put enemies off balance and open them up to a lethal counter attack.
Emily, get behind me! Look out! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy! No!
What the hell?
Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
What the hell was that?
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Well, that's a hell of an intro. Six months have passed since you were accused by the royal spymaster of murdering the Empress and conspiring to adopt her daughter Emily, the royal heir. Now, locked away in Coldridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Order shall prevail.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo? Guards! Take him back to his cell.
Well, those two need to die.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Okay. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Okay, we got objectives. Take the weapon. Okay. Anonymous message. Inventory. Okay.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? Blow off.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
Burn this place. You're out, Rao. Good for you.
Social event for the High
Tell
Knight.
Slackjaw I'm in here.
See the noble
He's
lord
gotta get me
protected
out.
with his head chopped off.
You're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews. Unless...
Okay, assassinations and non-lethal takedowns. Excuse me. With a sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing left mouse or approach an unaware enemy from behind and hold thumb mouse button to perform a non-lethal takedown. Using stealth in the non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers. Some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark. Okay.
Accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort
Can I buy your rat?
wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Go sleep. Okay. Nobody's questioning the fact that the dude's missing.
Oh, no. Stupid goddamn.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
That bastard. He used to spit in my food. That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Ha! Good for you. I hated that guy.
Okay. Hold on, is there a sorry, is there a quick save? Quick save. Okay. Give me just a second here. Okay, give me a second. There we go. Hey, Ellie Cameron, how's it going?
Wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Okay, I've got a gun. That's definitely not a stealth. Okay, so red is climb. I got a bullet. Oh, I got the bullets out of them. All right. Uh-oh, I think they found out I'm gone. Well, that's fine. Welcome to the show. I am doing great.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
What am I doing here? Oh, it's a... Well, it's a little bit of a backhanded compliment, but okay.
Attention, tomorrow's execution will be
Oh, I think I
to the personnel assigned to the event
just started this game, so this is the very beginning of Dishonored. I don't know. Okay. Interrogation room, yard. No, I'm sorry. I have ADD and It was a joke. I apologize. I am very bad at humor. Okay, let's see here. Can we peek in here? Okay. Oh, this is where we were when we got our asses knocked out. Okay.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance unless accompanied by an officer.
Okay, let's see here.
Must be
Wait.
scheduled in advance.
Was there supposed to be a bomb in here, or money? Let's see here. Duty officer's report. Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Atano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation, and keep the torture under control. If Corvo dies at his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Oh, my logo? My son made my logo. Alright. And then, let's see here. Read the journal tutorial. Wait. Hold on. Is J something separate? I was just in there. Okay. Push to access the journal. There you can review your mission objectives and choose which ones to track, read mission clues and information about your gear, and manage your supernatural powers. Okay. Alright, what's this?
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Well, I don't have a daughter, so that would be hard for them to do. Oh, there's the explosive. Okay. Ah! Okay. Teacup. I'm assuming that's a... Oh. No thanks. My son is working on the rest of my stuff, but I appreciate the offer. The Trials of Aptitude. Excerpt from the book of on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows a proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Ugh. That's pretty harsh. Okay. I have the explosive. So I need to go across the yard.
Off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Whoop.
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
anything scary?
You're such a choffer.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did. I really like the Empress.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel
Wait.
assigned to the event.
Oh man, I gotta go in there?
Dignitaries only.
How do I... Oh, there's a door there.
Hey!
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance unless accompanied by an officer of
Well, so much for stealth.
the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Over there. Assassin, help! Die!
Trying to... Oh wait, I gotta... Oh shit! Oh, wait, what? Okay. We escaped.
If he gets to the sewer, we'll lose him. Eat metal.
Stand clear.
Okay. Fugitive, you have escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Alright. Dunwall sewers.
Use some kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down there by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice yard. In a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you're broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. Okay. Oh. Okay, what's... There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the... Okay, this is giving me Plague Tale vibe with the rats. That is it. Oh, man. Down to nothing. Just their... Okay, I get the impression that that'll happen to me, too. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. Main drain. No one will keep us from death. You cannot kill the rat plague. Rats are eating our babies. Ew. Barrow Street. Oh, jeez. Are they hopefully they don't like light? Maybe? Yes, just stay over there, rats. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district. So we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. Damien. Okay, so... Fire. Oh. So apparently fire, I'm hoping light as well will keep them away. Oh my gosh. somebody's little camp here. Ah.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
How? Oh, I gotta use the bodies. Damn it.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the city watch at once.
Okay, I see some tripwires here. Can we... Ah! For rent. Oh, whoa. To the Lord Protector, greetings, Corvo. Or should I say Lord Protector? Excuse me. As you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into the Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got a nice quiet weapon now. Okay, let's take a look here. So sleep dart. Yeah. Sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, I think that was it. Now that I've blown up these things. Okay. There we go. Whoa, that was a long slide. Combination required. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Whiskey, whiskey, where's the whiskey? This. Look to your whiskey. Look to your whiskey. Oh. 451. Moray jewel box. Ooh. Cool. We'll say that.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Try to make some noise when you die.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Let's see here. Drop an enemy from above and press left mouse just before landing on him to form a drop assassination. You won't take any damage from the fall. Okay.
Stay alert, you worms. He's not getting out this way on my watch. Huh?
Okay. I didn't want to kill him. Honest. Ah, rats. Get away. Anything over here? Let's go and save. Quick save there.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
I didn't mean to hurt them. Oh.
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have to be rude about it. All right, old man, let's go. I don't, kind of a dick way to say it, but... Oh. Oh, great. Overall chaos. High. Well, I got the special action at least. Hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalist Inner Circle to learn what they've got in mind.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
That was a whale we saw at the very beginning.
If anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
Sorry.
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Okay, thanks, Samuel.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Okay. The hell? What the hell's going on in there?
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Okay.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Okay. Admiral Havelock and Pendleton. Okay. Oh.
Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
What the hell just happened? It brought me back over there for some reason. Just gonna... I'm cleaning up. I am in not robbing. I am.
Talk to Piero yet? He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge prison. Go see him when you can.
Okay. Just, you know. Oh.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Okay. Sounds good. What?
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess.
Okay.
That one is empty.
Hold on. Piero's request is denied. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? Tyvan ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one's going to miss any of the old crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Oh, wait. The Admiral owns the bar? Okay. Oh, man, I got hiccups. A second solution. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be of equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it with the blood of those so afflicted, and it's nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. And while it's true that Piero's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties, not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit. It is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest. For you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Okay. Why you store an explosive? Oh, maybe I should keep it away from the fire. Hold on. Whale vivisection. Excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 in length. 42 feet? Jeez. I estimate she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. That's kind of horrible while it was alive. Dead counter responsibilities. Excerpt from Manual of New City Watch Procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 1/2 normal pay grade. Excuse me. Whale oil processing. Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Ugh, that's horrible. Whale oil refilling station. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. Okay. So wait, oh, I didn't... Oh. I didn't need to bring the other one up there, did I?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now plug it in.
Whoa.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Okay, well, let's have a look. Alright. Spring razor. A trap that can be placed on nearly any surface. Grenade. Rewire tool. Allows you to rewire circuitry and turn security systems to your advantage. Consumed on usage. Oh, upgrades. Okay. No. I just wanted to look at it. Mask optics. Allows you to magnify your view. Oh. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Let's see here. I got 500. Let's go with bulk capacity. And looks like that's all we can do. I should have bought one of these. Probably going to need one, but we'll go with that for now.
must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
I'd like to look around for a while before I bed down.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Star chart, southern skies. Oh. Okay, cool. That was worth it. Oh, what's this? Sokolov Technology in the New Age. Excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease. And the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the city watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transports by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. Okay, what are we doing with the vice? Okay. Oop. I don't know what those do. Hold on. I want to go put that tank. Hey.
My break with the Academy was explosive, for lack of a better word. I had to rebuild from scratch, but so much the better. I was sick of using tools made by lesser men.
Oh, what's this?
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
That's horrible, dude. Hold on.
Tell me what I can make for you.
I don't know if I have enough for this, but... Okay, here we go. Rewire tool. Disable security devices, make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool on the circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack. This consumes a rewire tool. Rewired walls of light, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. Okay. Well, that's something I'll want to make sure... excuse me. I'll need to make sure that I have a lot of those, just in case. Okay, I think I've checked out his place. Okay, I can go through there. Just looking around. Ah! Oh, hey, Samuel. Cape of Teeth map. Mysteries of Pandacea. Excerpt from a book on the far continent, Pandacea. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Pandacean continent as a place of wonder, where all life has entwined and blossom across aeons, producing a vibrant ecology unrivaled in the civilized world. The overseers from the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of horror and heresies. If cults of submen engage in brutal, perverse rituals, the few who have traveled to the far continent and come back to the Isles, those who have actually touched the soil there, have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there, in hopes of this someday growing to a port city to rival Dunwall itself. But to date, these attempts have all ended in madness and failure. Okay. Is that a... That's a cage. That's a cell. With a chair in it. Oh.
Traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that a brewery as well? Oh, it's a rail yard.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Ah. Lydia.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Oh, well, sorry. Litany on the White Cliff. Excerpt from the series of Overseer Invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. That's weird. Harpooner songs, except for the Sea of Shanties sung by sailors. What will we do with the drunken weather? Oh, this is feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Way hey, and up she rises. Slice his throat with the rusty cleaver. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Wow. Okay. That's freaking horrible.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread down.
Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2. Except for the travel journal of a whaler in his final years. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or A Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with whaling, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed the loneliest waters you can imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandacia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this injury has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me.
As far as the River Mount
Okay.
do not attempt to approach or destroy
The shadow. Oh, wow.
items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Okay, there's two books here. The Shadow on Bitterleaf. Excerpt from longer work of fiction. Finding my way to the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress's craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. Ooh. The Young Prince of Tivia. Excerpt from theatrical play. Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir, close so in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Tivian. Prince Calistar, moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me alone. Lord Nathan Bale, stammering, studied the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Calistar, smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I have proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Bale, gasping. Oh, my Calistar, your skin is so warm. It burns. Ooh. Juicy. Okay, I gotta be careful. Okay, I saw stacks of... Sorry, Lydia. Okay, okay. I got it for sale, volume 2. Oh wait, we already read this one. Havelock log entry 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for the Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Pierre spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force in the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Yeah, I'd take that bet. I'm awesome. I nailed it. I just kind of... whatever.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. The Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Endball. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
Okay. Admiralty in the Fleet. Excerpt from a book on naval history. While each of the Isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Bristol, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who commanded them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade. allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing, even as the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River. Coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies, such as the Greaves Whaling House. Suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. So the country that we're in is Bristol. And it's just, the town is Dunwall, I guess. Oh, Gaffer's Tale Volume 1. Okay, Gaffer's Tale Volume 1, or Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I had helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I'd ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so, as the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale, being pulled off a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in my previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me, so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned, tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes, but you could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. This does not seem like a happy game. Okay, I'm just kind of cleaning. Oh, hi, Lord Pendleton.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Okay, good talk. What's behind that? So this is our room, huh? Okay. Wow.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
I guess we sleep. Somewhere else. The fuck? Yeah, something's not right. What? Strange gravity.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that we call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you.
Okay.
Come find me.
Power blink. Press right mouse button to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold right mouse to target your destination with precision. A blue sphere indicates that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb when you reach your destination. Okay. Fallen letter. You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. Okay. What the fuck? Ah, jeez. Wait. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Who is this? Who's this guy, and why is there two of them? Or, the simpler solution, are they twins? That's a whale out there. Okay, this is over. Seer. Oh, it's like whale song. Bit of a challenge. Oh, these are the light wall of light and what is that one? Okay.
That follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
The heart. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press right mouse while targeting a person or location.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
What?
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth.
Not gonna make it. Oh. Ah ha ha.
This is the place from which those who dabble in the black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom.
Runes and acquiring powers. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the power section to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. Dark vision. Ooh. Possession? Vitality. Health is increased. Huh. Oh, we'll do that. Press right mouse to see dark to reveal living things through solid walls. You can also see their fields of view as well as a visual representation of the sounds you make. Level 2 shows you important items through walls, like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys, or traps. Okay.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the... Oh, we already did that. Bone charms. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charms section of the journal. The Journal of Granny Rags. Except for the ramblings of a street denizen. Of course I'll tell you, dearie. I won't keep any secrets from you in the end. All of the dreary days of my life are like the windows of a house. From the kitchen, I can see out into the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and bug-eaten. You can see a little lump of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisting vines. The front room looks out onto the street where the neighbors are all setting fire to their homes, barricading themselves inside. Warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget about the bedroom either. It sees into a dreary alley where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. The first 2 are hitting him with sticks, and the girl with them is kicking at his dry old ribs. Oh, to have those bones, to boil them in a pot. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you'd want to meet. When I lived there with my husband, we were fine people. Vera more, everyone would say. Your house is as grand as Boyle Manor. Better even. Your dinners are lavish and your parties are the best. When that young Sokolov came to paint my portrait, I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said. He was just barely a man, so young, painting all the best people across the land. Everyone wanted a portrait by his hand, all my friends. I was the only one, dearie, wet with his paint, glistening on the canvas for a pretty coin. But it wasn't all parties and paintings. My husband and I weren't always at home, no. We traveled together, he and I, to the far ends of the Isles, beyond even, all the way to the red cliffs of Pandacea, to dig in the rock and crawl through the caves, holding up candles and squinting at the walls. Many precious things we came upon, but none so precious as the boy with the black eyes, dearie. All those marks and bones, carved so deep and polished so bright. I brought the bones home, hid them from my dear husband. Then I learned to boil them and carve them myself. They made such good presents, dearie. A little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he came back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see it in his eyes, even though his tongue was still. Granny, his eyes would say to me, carve these bones for me, make me another present. And he went so far, all the way to Dunwall Tower, the royal headsman himself now, my little mute boy and his shiny, shiny sword. Better bones are what I needed, you see. Better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup and then he was sick. Better bones was all. For my little mute boy, carved in the name of the one with black eyes. After my husband was gone, given away as birthday gifts, I didn't want to live there anymore. So now I'm old and I don't have to give my presents to. I don't have many to give my presents to. It's sifting through the garbage for granny rags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie, especially those rude louts on Bottle Street. Slackjaw and his boys, always meddling with an old woman just trying to make her way. In the end, we'll be together with him, you and me, in the dreary night with stars above, below. And always the one with the black eyes, dearie. Oh, that's The Outsider. Early life of criminal record, Slackjaw. Excerpt from a series of letters sent by a member of the Bottle Street Gang. You want the chinwig on Slackjaw? What he was like when he was young, before he got his name? Oh, he's got a cool head now, but it weren't always like that in the days before he was boss of the Bottle Street Gang. Time was, young Slackjaw wasn't such a reasonable man. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to have to read these later. This is going to take forever to read all this stuff. Sorry. Okay. So hold on. We've got bone charms. Quick dodge. Enemies. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Miss. Drop assassination gives you a bit of health. Swim speed increases slightly. Good long breathing capacity. Breaking glass. Scout whiskey balls explode with greater intensity. Damage from explosions reduced slightly. Win sword versus a sword contests more frequently. Void channel powers. White rats found. White rats won't attack you. Let's start with that. So here, let's go. Good lungs. Swim speed. Dodge. That one, and then there we go. Hold on. So possession, we can possess animals, and then humans. Wow. Okay.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands. Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
But that was
If
from
you
a
like,
happier
he
time.
won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh, the other
That
servants
pile of
don't
wood
like
out
her.
there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat.
She hides her
Where does
hands.
Admiral Havelock
They
find
are
these
raw
people,
and
I wonder?
scarred from the washing.
Good day, Master Corvo.
Who are you?
The common woman. She fears the Abbey and the plague.
Lydia and I trade chores sometimes, and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
Hold on. Nope, nope, go back down. Were we in here before? No, we weren't. Oh, here we go.
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in. They top off the wine with river water, but eventually someone swoons. Then fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars.
Why am I stuck here? Play your way. Powers. The powers you obtain from runes can be used creatively to defeat enemies or move through the environment. Blink from roof to roof. Possess rats and fish. Or slow time before you rush on a group of enemies. What the...
Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands and of your heart.
Is that what was biting me? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's the only... Sure, we'll do that. You have an extended health bar. At level 2, you regenerate health much faster. Okay. So what is it? Takes 3. Okay. So I need at least 2 for anything now. Hold on. So they only have two levels. Okay. So if I go, let's see here. Oh. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, wait a minute.
Work is never done for the lowly servant. Her servant wages will not be enough to fix her father's debts. For all the hard work, there is little reward for her.
Is that the Empress's voice? Are we holding her heart? Oh, I don't know if I like that.
They stood in a circle around the candles and cut their hands to form their alliance. The blood hissed as it touched the flames. The conspirators have found a safe home here. They take great care that they are not followed. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together.
Okay. Okay, so okay. So we're going to go and end the session here. This is a good start, I think. Basically got through the tutorial, and now we're going to assume they're going to tell us all about the loyalists and the plans to take over the city and all that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm enjoying it. It's really cool. It's not a cheerful game, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm excited to play more. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. In that regard, I hope you're having a great day.
I've slept there myself on summer nights.
Oh, thanks for the interruption. But yeah, like, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. In that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and we will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.